Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Hope you are all well, and thank you, everyone, for joining. It's a bit of back to this kind of live stream. Sorry for the kind of not continued way of us doing it, but hopefully, I'll be getting a fully working laptop back at the weekend and we can get back to doing it how we usually do it. But hope you're all well, and hopefully you have all seen the teasers that DMK have been putting out on their social media. But if you have not, don't worry. In this live stream, we're not going to be going live for long, but I thought we'd go live tonight. It is just going to be myself. So everyone get into the chat and let us know what you think. I've kind of got Sarah's opinions as well, which I'll let you guys know as well. But if you do enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram, because we have been doing quite a lot of things on our stories. And also, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding that out is following us on Instagram, as I just said, at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see on the day that we're going live, we'll post in our story what we're streaming, and there'll also be a link that will take you straight to the stream. But as I was just saying before I said my usual bit, we have done quite a lot on our stories recently. Like, for example, I went to the theatre last night. I saw Beauty and the Beast and put a picture up from that. But also, we did some bits about today and seeing what you guys thought it would be that would be coming to DMK in update 62. A teaser was put out yesterday, and it, looking at comments from everyone and also in our community as well, people were a bit confused by what it was. So yeah. So before we get into it as well, I just thought we'd get some shout outs. So hello to Thomas, hello to Kevin. Don't worry, I can totally understand if James is sleeping. And hello to Tabitha. Thank you everyone for joining. And like I say, get your opinions into the chat and we can get them up and have a discussion. So the teaser that they put out yesterday was it was kind of a spacey theme, and we kind of seen the background before in one of their promotional pictures, I think, because I'm sure we were talking about it before. You know what it was? It was the preview, the last preview, and they said about it's been in front of you all the time or something like that. I can't really remember the exact words. If anyone does remember, put it in the chat. And yeah, and we were saying that it was spacey, which that teaser does kind of look like, but also it looked like the Turning Red Four Town boy band's background at the concert. And thank you to everyone that put their ideas into our thing in the Instagram stories. Like I say, we had Turning Red, which I predicted and someone else predicted. We had Lightyear. Quite a lot of people were thinking Lightyear because we had the concession stand in the season pass. People were there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it was very divided between in the community what it was going to be. Then, like they usually do, the day after, they put another teaser out, which then confirms what is coming, and it is, drum roll, Turning Red. So it was the concert, the kind of stage. It wasn't the exact same, but what it looks like is that is going to be an attraction. So yeah, so from the what you call it, from the kind of promotional picture where they have at the loading screen, it looks like we're going to get May and her friends, and then also we're going to get May's mum. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any other characters. I wouldn't think there would be, because they're the kind of main ones that are main to the story. It looks like also that May could have a costume, because she was in her Red Panda appearance in the trailer as well. Now, I can see we've got quite a lot of comments, so let's get to these. So, Tabitha says, I was originally thinking Lightyear until yesterday when I saw the teaser. Then I was thinking Turning Red. Yeah, no, I can totally understand. Thomas says, I thought that it was Hocus Pocus because of the purple and orange lights in the background. Yeah, I can understand that. And yes, orange and purple, sorry, are Halloween themed colours. But what I think is going to happen is that we're going to have this is the end one, and then we'll have the new season pass, and that's more October, and I believe that is when Hocus Pocus is coming to cover Halloween. Now, quite a lot of people, from what I read in the comments on the Facebook version of this teaser today, is that they are very unhappy with Turning Red. Not because, well, some people said it's not a very good film. I thought it was a really good film. And I'm sure that when it came out, it had really good reviews as well. Let us know what you think as well about the film. And people were saying, well, how can this come first before Encanto? I think Encanto is next time, because if you think about it, the season pass, and I think they're going to try and get as much out of Encanto as they can. So I believe that is going to be the next season pass. Oh, you didn't see it, Kevin. Okay, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, if you go on their social media, Facebook, Instagram, I'm sure on Twitter. I don't think it's up on their YouTube. I haven't checked that, but it's usually Facebook and Instagram where you'll see them. And yeah, just have a look for yourself. If I was doing it properly, like I would usually do, then I would have had it up for you to see. But unfortunately, I can't do that at this current time. Yeah, so that's what it looks like is what's happening. I think there's going to be a concession. I don't really know much about what's coming, and hopefully this Friday we are going to be getting a preview from them, because of having the chest, or not this Thursday, but the Thursday coming next week. So hopefully we get the update on Tuesday, and next Tuesday, and then the Thursday we start the event and everything. Yeah, so I believe that's what's going to happen. So Tabitha said the movie was cute, not the best movie, but still cute. Yeah, I'm not. It's not the best movie, but I think because the thing was, everyone was shocked that it didn't come in when the film was released. And I think it was because they knew the season pass was coming and trying to fill it all in. And like I say, that's why I believe Encanto is going to be next, as the kind of what up was. And then we'll have Hocus Pocus at the end. like this one is, just because of Halloween. So Thomas says, I personally thought that I only didn't like the movie because of its plot of puberty and turning into a panda. Yeah, I can understand it's not the child-friendly Disney that we all know and love, but I do think it's good that they put it out there, and kind of the awareness, well, not awareness, but like putting it in the mainstream movie kind of world. What other ones have we got? So when does update 62 drop? So I believe it's going to be next Tuesday. I don't know that for certain, um, but that's what we believe it's going to be. Right. So Tabitha says, I think a lot of people got stuck on the whole period angle of the movie and won't let it go. Frozen pun there, not meaning to. Yeah, but like I just said, I just feel like it was good to put it in there. Um, like Disney is for everyone. It's not just for children. And some cultures, I'm not saying the culture that is represented in the film because I can't say not knowing fully, but there are cultures where you become a woman at a certain time, and you could say that that is a uh, a reason, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to be my best here. Um, Yeah, no, I can understand where everyone's coming from, but I do think it was a good film, and it was a kind of throwback as well with like the boy band music and everything. So yeah, so as Tabitha has said, likely Tuesday, a week from today. So yeah, from what has been happening recently, we've had the first teaser. Then the next day we've had the teaser, or not, well, it is a teaser, but to confirm what is coming. So it's Tuesday today. So then we've got Wednesday and Thursday to promote the preview on Friday. That's how I believe it's gonna play out. Hopefully, we get the patch notes on the Friday as well, so we can have a look at that. What I'm going to try and do is go live on Friday if they are having a preview. Um, yeah, so we can just go through everything. Unfortunately, like I say, we're not going to be able to have a slide or anything like we usually do, but I'll have all the information in front of me and we can go through. And I'm sure all of you would have watched it, and you can, if I miss out anything, you can get in the chat and let me know. So Kevin says, I need to catch up on Disney Plus viewing. Still need to watch Turning Red, Encanto, and Coco. Oh, okay. So three good films there. Now, of course, Coco came out quite a while ago. I was quite surprised actually how long ago it came out. Because I was trying to look at something. Because we're having Coco, aren't we? It's the legendary chest. So I was like, Inside Out, because that's what we thought it was going to be. Oh, that was the other one, Inside Out, with the emotions and everything, and a certain bit it kind of looks like supposedly. Um, but I was trying to work out if it was like they were next to each other, but no, they weren't actually. But Coco is very emotional, all about Mexico and the land of the dead, a Day of the Dead, and yeah, so tissues for that one. Encanto, really good film. The songs will get stuck in your head, and I'm sure you'll be singing them for the next week or two. And then Turning Red, yeah, another good film. One film that is coming out in 2 days for Disney Plus Day is Pinocchio, the live action. And also Lightyear is out. That's been out for a couple of weeks now, I believe. It could be a month. Time flies by when you're having fun. So yeah, so they're two more to add to your list if you're interested in watching them, Kevin. Because that was another thing, like the wow that was noticed in the preview, that Pinocchio could be coming soon because of the live action film coming out on Disney Plus, like I say, on Thursday. So yeah, so just kind of trying to go back on update 62. So yeah, so hopefully we find out everything in the preview. But like I say, I believe the stage that we saw in the trailer, and then we saw not the trailer, the teaser, and then the kind of confirmation teaser. It looks like that's going to be an attraction. I don't know if there's going to be any other attractions, maybe Maze House, because that's kind of not heavily featured, but it is featured quite a lot in the film. We've got the characters. Like I said, I don't think there's anyone else to add. The dad, but I think everyone that we've seen in that kind of teaser is what is coming. Concession stand. There was definitely a concession stand, but I don't know if there's going to be any more. And there's not really any other kind of like. There's no decoration that I could think of that could go in unless I don't know, like the CD or something of Four Town. I don't know because this wasn't the concession stand. I think it was a kind of food stand that we saw, but you never know. There could be a Red Panda plushie stand or a CD concession stand. So we'll just have to wait and find out what DMK have got for us. And yeah, that is all that I can think of for this. It's a bit spontaneous, this stream. Well, it is and it isn't, but hopefully you are enjoying. Hello to Summer Girl. Thank you for joining. And like I say, let us know what you are thinking about this update. If you're excited for it, if you're not. Tabitha says a Red Panda plushie stand would be a great idea. Yeah, no, so do I. Sarah is excited for this update. And what was I going to say? Sorry. Yeah, Sarah's excited for this update, and she really hopes that this is going to be a good event because the previous, I'd say, two that have come have not been that great. And like I said last time, that they, like, I know, sorry, I know that every event has that kind of dip in it where it's quite boring to play because the drops are just not there. But so hopefully they sort that out. There has been a message supposedly on Discord where Tasha has said about sorry if people have been feeling like that they've been ignored recently because they had a summer party or something, so they've been off the whole of last week. Some had an extended weekend as well. So, and like they were saying that they do read the comments that are put in social media platforms and also on the Discord, even if they are negative comments as well, like they do put it on board. Something that I also saw in that long message was that none of them are the developers. They are just the message, like they're the people in between us and the developers, and they send our messages on to them, but then they're the people that get the blame because they're the ones that we talk to, if you know what I mean. We have spoken about this before. but I just thought because I saw it today that I've mentioned it. Hello to Hold My Biscuit. Thank you for joining. So we've got some more comments here. Some of these are progress. I'm not really going to talk about my progress in this stream. I'm going to try and do a progress stream at the weekend, but just so that you know, I am doing sand swells. I'm trying to get to the end. It's not going to happen, but I'm going to try and get to the end so I can get the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs legendary chests. I have hit the 7 million mark of magic, which I'm really happy about. So hopefully by next week, I'll be able to get that 8 million plot of land, and hopefully I can get some more attractions in. So, oh, sorry, I clicked it, but it didn't come up. So, Summer Girl says, I got Bernard in my kingdom. Well done. And got him to level 2 nearly. Oh, sorry, no, got him to level 2, nearly on 3, got the Rescuer's Aid attraction. You're doing really well, Summer Girl. Well done. Now, yes, so she's been playing Dreamlight Valley today. It is so good, loving it. Yes, I got it. I've got it on the PlayStation. It's a really good game. It's not slow, but like it's quite a lot of different games in one. Yeah. I think we'll do a bit more about it when I've played more. I don't know if I'm sure Sarah's going to get it, but she's just got to work out her situation of getting it. Kevin says, how is everyone doing in Sand Swells? He has 12. Oh, I've definitely not got that many. But I've definitely hit the first milestone. So Thomas says, I sadly won't be partaking on this event because I'm going to be starting college classes this Thursday and having them every Tuesday and Thursday. So I won't be able to have time. And this is the thing also that people were complaining. I've seen quite a lot of negative comments on social media about DMK and about, like we've spoken before, it's all about the money and also time. And what people were kind of saying from what I saw was that at the beginning, if you spent money like you did well, not that people wanted to pay, but you could kind of accept that if you spend the money, you're going to do better. But now you need time as well. So not only do you have to spend the money, but you've got to be going on into your kingdom like quite a lot to do well in these events, and that's just not what people have got, because not everyone plays it all the time. Like for example, today I've been doing Dreamlight Valley. I've been doing other things as well, and so I've not really been playing today. I was actually off of work today, but back tomorrow. So yeah, and usually when I'm at the weekends I usually play, but it's more in the week when I'm at work. I've got that routine of sending them out. So yeah, no, so I can totally understand, Thomas. But hopefully you'll be able to do a little bit. So to play, so I'll probably not be playing as much and be more focused on the main storyline. Yeah, I can totally understand that as well, Thomas. Yeah, that's probably why they're not said anything about your lost account yet. Oh, Summer Girl's got 2 sand swells. Well done. Oh, so Tabitha has reached 5 million, and yes, because you're going for the 7 and the 8 million, so that's 15 million. So 10 more million to go. We're cross fingers for you, and hopefully you can get it soon. I was quite surprised actually. I got 500,000 in like a week. and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's quite a bit. So hopefully I can do well, just like you are, Tabitha. Um, yeah, so Kevin's trying to work towards getting the Snow White legendary chests in the sand swells. Um, Yeah, no, it does. It does take a long time to build up that magic. So Tabitha is saying that she's getting Dreamlight Valley on Friday after payday. Yeah, because on the PlayStation you have. Well, I think it's on all of them where you get free tiers of what you can get, and of course, the more you pay, the more kind of in features you get to help you. Um, okay. So not Tabitha. Summer Girl is on tier 56. Well done. Um. Oh. Oh yes, I remember you saying about this, Summer Girl, that you opened the 2 million slot behind It's a Small World. So you've got a long way to go to hit that, like that 7 million and 8 million one. If you haven't done that already. Oh, well done, Thomas. Getting close to being able to welcome Rapunzel. Now, can you stream it here, Dreamlight Valley? Now, I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that because of having it on the PlayStation. I'll have to see. Because I don't really want to pay for it again unless I wait till March, but then I don't want to have two versions of it, if you know what I mean. Um, I don't know if it's cross-platformed with the PlayStation and the computer. So that's something we can look into, but I know there's quite a lot of, not that we want to send people over to other YouTube channels, but there are, I know that there's quite a few that are streaming it. But yeah, that's something we can look into if you lot do want to see it. Okay, right. So we're kind of hitting that 30-minute mark, and that was kind of the length of time I wanted this stream. So yeah, so keep an eye, and so will I, if they are going to do the preview on Friday, which I'm sure they are, unless they do something like they did last time. Not that they mucked about with the preview and that, but the kind of the event not being the first week, but I'm sure that's what it's going to be. Go back to that kind of format. And yeah, keep your eyes here on YouTube and also on our Instagram at Disney Kingdomers for when we're going live. If they're doing a preview, we will be going live afterwards in the evening, sometime over the weekend. I don't know when. I'll try and do a progress stream as well. Um, yeah, don't worry, Summer Girl. I can understand getting up at 6 o'clock because that's what I have to do for work. So I'll be there with you. um, yes, and what was I saying? Uh, yeah, so that's what I'm going to try and do this week. But you never know, something could happen. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this stream, make sure to give it a big like as it helps us as the channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding that out is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see in our stories on the day that we're going live, we'll post what we're streaming, and there'll also be a link that will take you straight to the stream. Well, thank you everyone for watching and joining me tonight. And thank you for all the comments and interaction. It's lovely seeing you all here and on all the streams. So definitely make sure to come and join us again, and we'll see you all soon. Okay then. Bye.